if you like to register a Payoneer account right here in Nigeria, the type that can send and receive funds without any stress, all you need to do is to follow the steps that I'm about to show in this video. But first of all, before we get started, you need to understand that you need to have at least one of these three means of identification, either your national identity card number or a driver's license or an international passport. That's the passport you use for traveling, okay? So once you follow these steps, they are going to register you and you get to verify your account and start using it right away without any stress, okay? And at the end of the video, I'll also show you how to get $25 for free sign up bonus when you register, okay? So all you need to do is to follow the steps I'm about to show you. And even if you're not really a Nigerian, you're in Ghana, you're in Kenya or South Africa, you can actually follow the same process and get registered. Forget about the fact that I may use Nigeria as an example. So you need to do is to type www.payoneer.com. Allow it to load, then go to register. Well, first of all, you need to understand that Payoneer is just like PayPal. Okay, it's just like PayPal alternative that allows you to collect business payments from across the globe, whether in USD, in GBP, that's Great Britain pounds or euros. Okay, and so even if you are someone who is from a country, not just Nigeria alone, from an African country or an Asian country that Payoneer is not allowed for PayPal rather. PayPal and Stripe and other payment platforms that do not allow or accept people like you to register on their platform. You can simply use Payoneer to register. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to click on this register to get started. Then now you need to take this very serious. Okay, as you can see right here, based on their instructions, they said choose the right Payoneer account type for your business needs. And so you have to select an account type that suits the kind of business they're into. If you're an online seller, assuming you sell products on platforms like Etsy or Shopify, this might be the best option for you. And if you're a freelancer, that's someone who offers graphic designing services, or you are a content writer, or you develop app and softwares for people, or you are just a visual assistant, or you offer any kind of service on either platforms like Upwork, Freelancer, or Fiverr, and you sell your services to clients across the globe, this might be the best option for you. And if you're an affiliate marketer, probably on sites like ClickBank or any of the affiliate platforms that accept you, then this will be the best option for you. And if you're someone who hosts people on vacations, or you're someone who plans travel for people in group, and then you help them to handle the logistics of traveling to other countries for relaxation or vacation, this might be the best one for you. And if you're just an individual who needs a visual account that you can use to receive money from friends from outside the country, this might be the best option for you. Okay, and then once you select the one that suits your business, you now click and select. Now, since more of a freelancer, I will go with freelancer or SMB. And the reason why you need to pick the one that suits your business is because down the line, Payoneer is going to keep on asking you to provide documents that prove that yes, you are really into that particular business. And whenever you are asked to provide those details for verification, if you don't provide documents or proof that rhyme or align with the information you provided while opening the account, they'll most likely block or lock down your account and you'll be able to access your funds. Okay. So to avoid having issues down the line, ensure that you pick the business type that actually aligns with what you are really doing. Now, the next step is to click on this option, get the full power of Payoneer, support send and receive global payment. As you can see, the right account for you is freelancer, agency, or service provider. Okay. And when you register as a freelancer, you can get paid by leading platforms like Getty Images, Fiverr, Upwork, get paid by global clients, withdraw your earnings to your local bank account, withdraw funds at ATM, because Pioneer also provides an ATM card that you can use to make payments to do withdrawals in your local bank account, and even pay suppliers or subcontractors. That's people that you outsource your gigs to online. So the next thing is to click on register. Now you need to pay close attention to these steps that I'm about to show you right now. You need to select whether you're an individual or you are a company. Now, an individual, it means that you run a business maybe as a solo entrepreneur and you are yet to register a business in your country. And so you only pick this when you don't have a registered business. If you have a registered business, it will be advisable to go for company because it includes sole proprietorship, corporation, and LLC, which means that if you have an LLC that you register, or a corporation, or a proprietorship, or a business that is registered in your country, whether you are from South Africa, Kenya, or Nigeria, you need to select a company because down the line, if you pick an individual and your business is registered, you might have issues. And if you are your business is not yet registered and a big company, when they ask you for details to prove that yes, you actually run a registered business, you still have issues. And so any detail that you provide here ensure that it's really true. Okay, you don't force any document, you don't force your information, ensure that it's true. Everything that you provide is actually true and you have proof and it truly represents who you are as a person and also as a business. So this is where you type your name, your last name, your email address. Ensure that it's an active email address. I'll suggest that you use Gmail because Gmail is the most acceptable, the widely acceptable, and the most flexible email type that you can use online. Okay, you now re-enter the email address. The reason why they will ask you to enter is to confirm if you typed it correctly, and then your date of birth. Ensure that the date of birth that you're typing here is your real date of birth. Don't falsify any information, like I said earlier. Ensure that it actually rhymes with the date of birth on your government issued ID, because when they are doing their KYC, which is meant to confirm if yes, the information you provided to them is real, you be expected to um, you be expected to you be expected to provide those documents. And so if the date of birth does not rhyme or match with the one on your national ID card or your driver's license or any of the means of identification you're using, they will most likely reject your application and you won't be verified. And so it means that your application is completely unsuccessful and you can't even be able to use the Payoneer account for any transaction. So let me enter some details and let's see how it goes. And some more. Now, once you enter your details, assuming I'm just using this for practice, okay, it's not the correct details that I'm using on my own account. I'm just using it to as a for illustration purpose. Okay, so then you click register. Now, once you get here, this is where you select your country. Ensure that you select the real country that you're staying in, and then you type in your street number. Okay, and then if there's any details, extra detail about your address too, you can type it here. And then city or town, type in your town, and then the postal zip code. Ensure that it's a zip code that actually rhymes with the one you're using on your documents. Like I said, ensure that all your information
tallies, because if you keep on changing or falsifying your details, it will definitely cause problem down the line. And then for your phone number, you type in an active phone number that you can easily use to verify your registration. Okay, because they will definitely send a code, and then you now enter the code here so that they'll confirm if it's an active number. Okay, then once you're done with that, the next thing is security details. This is where they'll ask you to most likely enter your password. That's the password you start using. I will recommend that you use a very strong password that can't be hacked by people, by fraudsters. Okay, and then you also be required to type in maybe a security question, probably the name of your pet, or where you grew up in, the name of maybe your father or your grandma or whatever. Just random questions, and then you'll be asked to provide an answer to it. Ensure that you save all these details somewhere so that you won't forget in the future. In case they ask you for any proof in the future, you'll be able to easily provide those details. Okay. Then once you do that, the next step is as easy as anything. That's basically the entire process of registering a Payoneer account. Okay, it's as easy as that. And let's not forget, you need verification documents. What are some of the verification documents you'll be asked to provide? You either be asked to provide your name, that's if you're in Nigeria, your national identification number, and also the slip. If possible, you can get the one in plastic. It's most likely more acceptable. You can even provide your a driver's license. That's if you already have a driver's license. It's also acceptable. But if you don't want to use a driver's license, or you don't want to use your national identification card or number, you can also provide your passport documents, okay? Or international passport, like some people say. Once you provide your international passport, they'll approve it. So that's basically the main things that you need to bear in mind when you are signing up for a Payoneer account. Okay. And again, in case you don't know, Payoneer actually offers to gives people $25 for free when they sign up. But then it's based on one condition, that you sign through someone, which means that if, for example, you just type in Payoneer.com and then you register on your own, they will most likely not give you a bonus. But then when you sign up through another person's affiliate link, they will reward the two of you. So assuming you want to register an account and then you use Mr. A's affiliate link, they will dash him and you to a bonus for signing up for free, and they won't actually charge you anything for that. Okay, it's entirely free. Like I said, if you like to get the bonus, which is $25 rather, for free, sign up through another person's affiliate link. Okay, so if you have a friend that has a Payoneer account and you would like to reward him and also get rewarded in return, ask that person to give you his Payoneer his Payoneer referral link. Okay, but if you like to encourage me to keep on putting out videos, helpful videos like this in the future, you can also use my referral link in the description of this video. I'm going to drop it down so that you can also click on it and then get rewarded with $25 once you sign up. Okay, it's another way of encouraging me to keep on putting out more and more helpful content like this. And if you enjoyed this video and it's been helpful to you, or you apply this strategy and it works for you, kindly let me know in the comments. Okay, and give it a thumbs up too. The reason why I'm asking you to like this video is because the more people like it, the more YouTube will push it up on the search result, and more people who need help or who need a guide that will show them how to set up and create their own Payoneer accounts too will get to easily find it. Okay, so that's it for now. And let's not forget, there is also a Telegram channel where I do drop links to new updates that I post. Okay, you can also follow me on Telegram, or if you don't use Telegram or you're not active on Telegram, you can simply click on this